Hey guys, how is everybody doing today? It's your girl here, the Enchantress, and I'm here with a reading. You guys, we're gonna do something a little different, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at what's your problem, like where you're stuck at, and then we're gonna also look at what do you need to do to change it, right? So this video is for those of you who have been in a certain energy and you're just ready, you're just tired and you're ready to move on. You want to know what to do to how to move forward in your life so that you can get out of this collective energy of being hurt and being, let down, especially in love and in life and things like that. You guys, so as I did say, this is a general reading, so what I read may or may not resonate. Please keep that in mind. If it doesn't sound like your situation, don't force it to fit. Take what does, leave the rest. You guys already should know what it is, so I digress. If you are new here, hey, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, welcome back, my loves. All right, so let's most definitely get into it because Spirit had a lot to say, and we're going to talk about it, all right? And we're going to try and get this cleared up because it is time for us to take the bull by its horns. It is time for us to take control over our life and what we want and the way we allow people to show up in it. And it all starts with self, right? All right, collective. So when it comes to where you are stuck and why, you guys are, the problem here is that you guys give too much of yourself. Even when you know people are wrong, even when you know like the way they treat you isn't right, you still allow them to do that because you want love. And so you kind of let your emotions lead you, and it's not what's right for you. I feel like it's turning you, it's changing you into someone else here. And there is a need to take your heart out of this for a moment, lock it away with a key, and just focus on yourself here. Because as I said before, it's gonna be up to you. It's not anyone else's choice. Because at the end of the day, and listen, this is for those who are ready for this, right? Because we have a tendency to victimize ourselves. And I'm not saying that no one didn't do you wrong, but what I am saying is this: if you allow this person into your life knowing that they've done you wrong, then you have to take accountability for that as well. And Spirit wants you guys to know, like, listen, it is okay, right? But you got to take leadership in this. You got to choose who you give your life to, your love to, your life, who you open yourself up to, because that's what's caused you guys this level of great disdain and distrust and just heartbroken and emptiness. Now, I also have castaway. It says castaway out of your depth and feeling abandoned. I feel like you guys do what you do because you don't want to be alone. But Spirit is saying, listen, it's okay to be alone. Because in that alone time and in that quietness and in that stillness, that's when the wisdom is pouring into you, right? Um, Mentally, it's like meditation here. And the overall goal or the target, like what needs to really happen before you guys can get to whatever it is that you guys want, whether it be love, life, whatever, is self-love. You guys got to embrace the thought of, like, listen, it ain't being selfish, it's being selfless. You got to put yourself first, because if you don't take care of you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, then you don't have it to give someone else. That is the reason why you feel like you're not blessed, or you feel like you keep going through things. You've missed several opportunities to have a better life, and it's all because you care so much, or you were in the energy where what other people wanted is what you did. You let your emotions lead, and you got to have that level of balance, right? Mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. You can't always go off of what your heart, because it is turning you guys into something. It's turning you guys, I don't want to say into an animal, but it's like you got to just get into the point where you're really fed up with it. And the only way that this is going to change is for you to embrace self-love. So for those of you who are on this reading and you're looking about love and about a job or whatever, Spirit wants me to tell you guys to, right now in this moment, stop thinking about love, stop thinking about this job, stop thinking about any and everything, and now it is time to focus on you. Look at you in the mirror, embrace you, every part of you, flaws and all. Because until you get yourself together, then you're going to continue to be in this cycle. And like I said, it's changing you guys. It's making you very dark. And that's not what Spirit wants. All right. So let's look into the energy here. Selling out. What did I say? I can't make it up. The Wheel of Fortune in the Emperor reverse. This is what's stopping you from finding that mate. This is what's stopping you from being in your true energy, like calling in what it is that you deserve. Because it's there. Look, I can't make this up, y'all. 3 of Cups. Happiness. This is what's stopping you from being happy. Because you try and help so many people, or you try and be that person to so many other people, and the only thing you're focused on is them and making them happy, while all along you're not being happy. Your needs are not being met and fulfilled. All right. Let's see. Dirty offers in reverse. Yeah, it's time to stop taking crumbs from bums. I don't know who that's for, but that's what I heard. Wow. Love on the brain. I'm done. What did I say, y'all? It says dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. It is time to get love off of your mind, because you guys look, wow. Now, this ain't for everybody. This is really good. What I'm getting here is this. People think of karma as, oh, something bad, right? But I look at it as like the law of correspondence. What you put out, you get back, right? So if you put out energy where you're letting people treat you wrong and things like that, how do you expect to be blessed? So in a sense, collective, I'm gonna be honest, this is your karma. Not that you did anything wrong, but you allowed this. The wheel of fortune is in reverse. Bad karma is here. You allowed love to put you in this repetitive cycle of not getting what you want. And like I said, bad karma ain't necessarily always bad things happening to you. It's insanity, wanting different results but keep doing the same thing. That's the same energy, right? You show up and you're that person for so many people. Wow. Threatening. It says intimidated, bothered, and threatened. You guys are in the energy of you guys don't want to lose somebody, right? I feel like there's also an energy of, like I said, with the intimidation, it's like you guys don't want to take time out for yourself, because you feel like, okay, if I do, then they're going to move on. Or if I don't do it, then ain't nobody going to do it. Spirit wants you guys to know, like, listen, get out of that. Because be careful, because this energy could cause you to flip and do something that you don't necessarily mean to do. But because of the energy that you guys are in, you know what I'm saying? So let's get some more energy here. This is very, very, very deep. All right, Holy Spirit. Woo. I'll put them back in on the floor. All right, Holy Spirit, show me the selling out. What is this? Wow. I'm done. Enough is enough. Most definitely. Spirit said that's enough out of that dick. All right. So Spirit wants you guys to say, listen, I put my foot down. It's no more about you. It's about me. And I got to focus on me. Holy Spirit, show me the energy here. Please and thank you. Sell out. Yeah, it's time to stop. Look, milk and honey is in reverse. Yeah. That's why y'all not happy. That's why you guys can't manifest new love to come in. Because you guys are doing things, and I'm not saying that you guys are an ugly person, but what I will say is this attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this more fully. The reason why you guys are not attracting new love is because y'all don't feel lovable. You don't feel that love, that self-love. Forget how anybody is going to love you. And focus on how you loving you, right? Because it's showing me like you guys need to go the same distance that y'all go for other people. You need to do that for yourself. You're going to have to do that for yourself in order to build yourself back up, in order to fix what you guys have allowed people to break over time. Because when you get down to the nitty gritty, what you're going to realize is that these people really, really never loved you at all. Because when someone loves you, it's going to be equal give and take. It's not going to always be on you. Wow. All right, we got the shepherd. It says the shepherd indicates an intense love or of life and longing to follow. I'm done. Listen to this, y'all. The shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feelings. That's all y'all wanted. You guys were willing to allow people to lead you. I don't want to say into ditches, but they've been doing it for a while. And I just feel like even when things were falling apart, you guys would still try to hold it together, because whoever I'm talking to, you want to be led. Whoever I'm talking to, you want to be in a relationship. This is not for everyone, and this is just for like a few people. Whoever I'm talking to, you want to be in this feminine energy, right? You want someone to lead you. However, you're allowing the wrong people to lead you. Wow, the butterfly. It says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and grow. But it's time. It's time to heal whatever that is inside of you that has made you sacrifice yourself so much for other people, right? All right, you guys, we're going to look into the self-love portion and then probably get some closing energy, and that'll be it. All right, Holy Spirit, show us where to start when it comes to self-love. All right. The truth. Wow. What did I say, y'all? I can't make this shit up. We got the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, and the Devil in reverse. It is time to cut off these lovers. It is time to free yourself from these toxic attachments. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. That's all about money. For some of you guys, these people could have literally sucked y'all dry. And you hurt. You cry. Because you don't want to be by yourself. Because you try so hard to make everyone happy. But if you look at this cup, the 5 of cups here. Let me see. Let me show you guys. There's an eye between the 2 cups. What that tells me is this person they see your tears. They know you cry. They know what you desire is love. Listen, I can't make it up, y'all. And y'all sit there and you let this torture you day in and day out. But it's time, because I feel like what's being revealed to you guys is the fact that you guys keep continuing to go on this hamster wheel or this cycle with this person when it's time to finally block them. And what I say is time to most definitely pull back your love and your emotions when it comes to these people in these situations. All right? Beautiful. This is very empowering, you guys. All right, Holy Spirit, show me the self-love energy for the collective. Please and thank you. If you guys are enjoying the reading, let me know in the comment section below. Woo, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are interested. All right, Holy Spirit, show me the energy here. Messages for the collective, for the self-love. All right, we got talking shit. Talk up. Speak up for yourself. Stop allowing people to use. Look, I can't make it up. Screenshots. Too busy winning. Listen. It's time for y'all to talk your shit. You are her. You are him. Right? There's been a lot of accomplishment and things that you have done. Even this person done told you this. Like, that's the one thing that these people are drawn to. Like, you're winning. When you lock in on something, you can't be stopped. But it's time for you to speak your piece, especially when it comes to people who are in entanglement or relationships with you based off of finances. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Show me the energy. Yeah, look, creativity's in reverse. It says, listen, creativity in reverse says, steals your ideas, copy your work, duplicates, and freaking feeds off of you. It's time for that to end. No more feeding these suckers. Yes, look, it's the same shit, different day in reverse. It's time to switch it up, because doing what you've been doing is a bad habit. Whether it be drugs, what people fail to realize is like, not everything that, like, I'm not gonna say everything, but to want attention from somebody or to be a certain way to get a certain reaction, it's a drug, right? Giving to people so that they can oh, thank you, but it's all fake. It ain't real. It's time for you to change that. It's time for you to change these bad habits. And your biggest habit is loving everyone else more than you love yourself. Embrace yourself, love. Look, obsessed lovers. Wow. You guys are most definitely, I don't want to say like you guys are obsessed, but what I will say is this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You guys are obsessed in giving people what they want. That's one bad habit that Spirit wants you guys to kick as of today. Same shit, different days in reverse. That part of wanting to see, oh, are they okay? Reaching out to check on them. It's unhealthy. It's toxic. It's karmic. And that's the reason why your wheel of fortune is not upright. Because you guys are not allowing it to be. Because I'm going to be honest, and this is not for everyone, but for some of you guys, y'all know these people using y'all. You know it. You know the tree, like they say, you know the tree by the fruit it bears. People only call you when they want something. They're only appreciative or happy as long as you're giving them something. Spirit said it's time to stop worrying about these people. And it's time for you to finally reach deep down inside and find that wisdom that you need. And stop missing opportunities because you're so enthralled or because you worried and you focus on everybody else. Holy Spirit, show me the message here, please, and thank you on the self-love side. Let's see. Wow, will you marry me? Listen, in no time for it. That's what I'm talking about, right? So you got people in your energy, they playing in your energy. But Spirit wants you guys, because whoever this person is, they can most definitely, if this is not like a partner that wants to marry, this is someone who wants to come together with you. But they on some BS, and you don't have time for it. Because I'm going to be honest, collective, deep down inside, you fear. You fear giving someone your all and loving this person in return, because it's like, what they've shown you is not inducive of what you want. You ain't got no time for them, right? Whoever I'm talking to, you've received fake love so long to you're afraid to see what real love really feels like, and for it to be reciprocated. And that's the reason why you're not getting it. Someone wants to marry you, but ain't nobody got time for that. Holy Spirit, show me the energy here. Look, message in a bottle. It's time to stop speaking with these people. Because, listen, I can't make it up. The tribe is in reverse. They're not for you. Simple. But you guys can't see that because you guys are in the energy of not wanting to be alone or not wanting people to feel like you gave up on them. But you know that I'm freaking done. Listen, You know better. You can't deceive. One thing about it is you're not deceived because you know this. But what I was looking at you guys when I made that statement was this: love yourself first. Listen. All right, okay. Spirit is coming through on this reading. Somebody need this. This is gonna bless somebody's life. Holy Spirit, give me the energy here. Please and thank you. Messages for the collective on self-love. It's time to love yourself, baby. Clock is in reverse. It says, need time, take time, end time, cycles, time to heal, in progress. I can't make it up. It's in reverse. You guys have not been doing your due diligence. You have not been taking time to heal you, but not only to heal you, but to put you in a mentally, spiritually, and physically place where you evolve the phoenix. Spirit is saying that it is time for the old you to dissipate, to be disintegrated, and for you to come back stronger. It's been time. It's overdue because you are that girl or you are that guy. But you got people who are around you that's fox and they're sneaky, and these are the people that you won't cut off. And they just here using you to get what they want. That's why ain't no blessings in this union. The tower, it says the tower is surrounded by clouds. It's sickening. It's adjoining death. Don't let these people worry you to death. Don't allow your, I don't want to say your need, but don't allow love to no longer hinder you. If you look at this card, addiction, the heart is on a ball, on a chain. It's binding you down because your addiction is wanting love, wanting to be received, wanting to be loved. It says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, have a block, and resisting. This is what's blocking you. And so, like I said, when it comes to what is it going to take for you guys to shift paradigms, what is it going to take for you guys to finally get what it is that you want, is this: loving yourself, cutting everyone. And it's okay. Because what Spirit is telling me to tell you guys is it is a time of reflection. It is time for you to cut these people off because it's changing you. It's turning you into something that you're not. And you do it all for love. Spirit is saying, lock your heart away from these people because they don't mean you any good. And I feel like deep down inside, when you guys think about things and you guys look over things, you get that, right? But at the same time, with the abandonment, I did see orphans. You guys don't want to be alone. And if these are the type of people that you're dealing with, right? If it takes you always giving, always making sure they're okay, them never checking on you, if this is what it takes for you to be happy or for you to have somebody in your life, then you ain't got nobody in your life, love. Because the moment things happen, the moment you can't be there for them, it's going to play out. It's going to be ugly. And it's going to keep you in this depressed energy. Spirit is saying, listen, worry about yourself. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, you guys, we're going to get the closing energy and that will be it. Yeah. No, get out of that. Because that's emotionally draining. Look, 10 of Wands, I can't make it up. Look, the 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, all this is in reverse, and I can't make it up. Look, stop. Stop this shit. Cut these people off. Period. Period. Holy Spirit. Ooh, the Tower. Yeah, and right now, I heard this is your awakening. Everything that's happening in your life right now, all the relationships that you guys feel like are falling apart, it's necessary. Spirit is about to show you something. Most definitely. They're about to show you like how people really feel and just how many options other people have. So what I'm getting here is like if people always call you and you always moving for them, they got get somebody else to do it. You're going to see this. And they could even throw it up in your face like, oh, well, you couldn't do it, but, so-and-so did it for me. Well, so-and-so could have did it for your ass. You should have been let so-and-so do it. Like, why are you here trying to make me feel like I'm a bad person or a sucker duck or playing on me because I want love. I want to be received. I want someone to love me in return because whoever I'm talking to, you could have been an orphan. Or you just could have had a really, really bad relationship where you just felt abandoned by yourself. And so you guys have these people around you. I heard encroachers. You got these encroachers around you and they're creeping up on you and you thinking, I don't want to even say you think it's love because what I'm strongly getting here is that this isn't love because love is not monetary. Holy Spirit, talk to me. Yeah. Listen, it is okay. It's okay for you not to be good with these people. They've caused you so much upheaval and so much unbalance and unrest. It is time for you to cup your feelings off, y'all. I can't make it up. Queen of Cups. This isn't only someone who wears her emotion on her sleeve, but I love the Rider-Waite deck because she has a lid on this cup. And she's looking at it. She's like, no, I'm good. I think I'm going to keep this for me. Look, your finances, your money, your love, everything that you're giving right now, Spirit wants me to tell you guys. Yeah, time to put in the work. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look, because when you do, that's what's going to turn the tables on this thing. Spirit Spirit wants me to tell you guys for the next, let's see what this, today is the 5th. Spirit wants me to tell you guys for the next 25 days, practice self-love. When they call and want something, I ain't got it. They get mad. Okay, let them get mad. Because Spirit is about to show you these people. They've already showed you and given you their ass to kiss. But Spirit is saying, okay, now listen. You say you tired of it. You say you want different. You say you tired of being depressed. You tired of feeling this way. Well, I tell you what. Here is your opportunity to elevate. Here is your opportunity to stand on 10. Here is your opportunity to get everything it is that you desire, that you've been working for, that you want here in life, in the physical, to be manifested. But this one step has to happen first. Self-love. Stop selling out. It's turning you into something that you're not. You guys are heavy with depression. You guys feel abandoned because even after you give and even after you do everything that you do and you have for people, you still find yourself being alone. But every time they come around, you keep finding yourself giving them more, and more. And there is no love there. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You shouldn't have to deal with people who you are afraid to love or because that ain't love. You guys are so afraid of loving these people and they're not loving you in return. It's time to let that shit go. Excuse my French. No time for marriage. No, it's not time for you to be in union with anybody. Spirit is saying if you want to be in union with someone, you must first come into union with yourself here, aligning with the self-love energy. If you lose these people, oh freaking well. They weren't meant for you anyway. Let that weight go. Because God is about to bless you with so much more. But you're going to have to take this first step, collective. All right? So, I didn't mean to preach to y'all, but Spirit was like, listen, tell them what I say. And so, that has been the reading, you guys. If it resonates, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm of the channel. And until next time, just know that I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. And I'm rooting for you always. But don't let love become leverage. Don't become a hostage to your emotions to where and you're so afraid of losing people to you put them before you. Because at the end of the day, when the rubber meets the road, they're going to leave you anyway. The moment you don't give them what they want. All right. So collective, this has been the reading. If it resonates, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and drop a comment in the comment section below. If this message really, really resonates with y'all, spam the comment section with the scales of justice, right? Because it's time to shift these scales. And it's time for you guys to finally get what it is that you guys truly and honestly want. But it starts with you. All right. So until next time, I love you guys. Bye.